First, I'm going to give honors to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hagadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to my fellow Akim and Aquath that follow Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai with truth and sincerity. I like to say Shalom. This is going to be a spiritual walk and talk, spiritual rant. But, Israel needs to be clean, man. Okay? Israel needs to be clean. And when I mean Israel, I'm not talking about the country Israel for those that are new to my channel. The true Israelites are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indies, and Haitians. That's Israel, not those small hats that's in our land. But Yasharallah needs, needs to be clean. Okay, our people are so going to the point that they're no longer Israelites, they're heathens. And a perfect term that brothers in Chicago made long ago when I was watching a lesson, there was one video, one camp I was watching. This was probably like 2 years ago. I remember what a brother said. He called the 2/3 Hamite Edomites, a play on words for African American. Okay, African American, because African, Hamite, American, Edomite. Hamite Edomites. And that's what the 2/3 are. They're Hamites and Edomites, man. All right? They don't have no form of, let me cross this light real quick. They're no longer, and they never was, since we've been in this captivity. Well, our older grandparents and stuff like that were, but our people are no longer upright, man. They're no longer righteous. Okay? During this captivity, Jake was never righteous, man. Jake was constantly going off, even when we was trying to do right. All right? See, the majority of our people, they gone, man. Across the street real quick. It's like, you gotta be careful who you walking around, man. Sure, I'd rather across the street than somebody walking behind me doing a lesson. But yeah, man, our people are going to the point they're no longer who they were. They're no longer the princes and princesses of powers. They're now known as Deshaun, Keisha, JJ, Raheem, Pookie, Nia, Samik. All right. This goes on and on. Rico. They have many names, but they don't know that they're the spirit. They're the children of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because they've been so brainwashed to the point that they don't even know who they are truthfully. And they don't want to know. All right, the 2/3 don't want to know who they are. And we're not here to gather the 2/3. The only thing that we're worrying about is the elect. Okay? The elect is the only thing that matters, man. All right? When people see us out there preaching, they think that we just some crazy niggas with fringes on. No, man. I mean, for the other camps, yeah, but mainly brothers that got the true doctrine, the 144% doctrine. No, we not crazy niggas, man. Okay? We're actually the true prophets, the true men of the Lord, of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Lord's will, man. Okay? And the only thing that we want is the elect to be sealed, which Apostle Hart said it was sealed, possibly is sealed. But mainly, we want to be free by Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. We don't want to stay in this captivity no more. We don't want to keep seeing Jake pants, sagging their pants, smoking, what's it called? Black and Mild, or what's it called? Backwoods. Okay, we tired of seeing our women wearing weave and fucking head wraps. I mean, not the head wraps. What's the fucking what's that shit they be wearing, man? Not weave. Not only just extensions is another word. Them head caps, man. Them fucking kitchen caps. I forgot what they call. Shit. I forgot what it's called. Like, give me 1 second. It was a bonnet. There we go. It's called bonnet. All right, niggas wearing bonnets too. I be at downtown Philadelphia. Grown ass men be wearing bonnets too, man. You know, big brother Judah be wearing fucking bonnets, man. But this just shows you that our people are so backwards to the point that they're no longer recognizable. Okay, Jake is at the point that they're deteriorating, and they need to be put down. They need to be clipped like a dead vine, man. They need to be burnt like a dead vine or a dead branch, because there's no form of redemption for them. There's no form of cleaning for them. The only way the two-thirds can go is just put them down, man. It's for their own good. Okay. Oh my breath. But yeah, man. This place have destroyed our people so much that the only thing they need to do is just die. Death is the only thing that can help them. All right, if you continue to keep the two-thirds living, Lord's will, they don't. But if this man Esau continue to rule, Jake just gonna kill themselves, man. All life will die. That's why time is short. And how about Shimmy Awashai speeding up the times, man? Okay? Time is going by quick, man. All right, faster than we think. And Awashai is near. They found this so-called quote-unquote meteorite, 3- Atlas, and it's close to the Earth, man. We don't know if that's Yahweh or a chariot, but we know that prophecy. I mean, I don't say we don't know, but we know that prophecy is happening, man. That Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is controlling and orchestrating all things. Okay? So, hey, man, brothers, keep the faith, man. All right? Sisters, keep the faith. Because our big bro, Yahushai, is near. Okay? Now, let me rephrase that. Do I believe that 3- Atlas is Yahushai? Hopefully, man. All you gotta do is hope. All right, we praying that that's the Lord, man, coming. Because, hey, man, Romans 13:11, salvation is nearer than we believe. And as time is speeding up, our Esau's kingdom is speeding up, prophecy is speeding up. So this man has no other way out, man. This man Esau is gonna destroy his own kingdom. All right, either the Lord gonna press that nuclear launch code, or he's gonna do it, Esau, or the angels. However, the missiles are gonna be shot up, man. And in 1 hour, this place is gonna be cleaned off the map. It took this man 500 years to build, 500 plus years to control the world, man. Now that shit about to collapse in 1 hour. The water Yahweh by Shimi Awashai, man. We almost home. And the people that this man hates, so-called niggers, spicks, and wetbacks, and runaways, are about to be the ones who's going to rule this world, man. Okay? The ones that he uses to push his agenda, the same ones that he called niggers, the same ones that he controlled through his sports, his music, his television. All right? Because a lot of them NBA and NFL teams are owned by small hats, or Amalekites. Okay? The letter J people. But hey, the same people that he controlled and manipulated are going to be the ones that's going to rule over him, man. Okay? As according to Isaiah 14, I believe verse 2, they shall rule over their oppressors, man. We're going to rule over, I believe verse 4 or verse 3, we're going to rule over our oppressors, man. From the small hats, the banking families, into the other nations that also have their own form of elite families. Princes and princesses and royal families. Okay? We're gonna rule over all of them, man. And they're gonna be servants, slaves, cooks, cleaners, gardeners, landscapers. All right? Janitors, and any job that we give them, they're gonna do it in the kingdom, man. They're gonna be our slaves in the kingdom. And their descendants as well. Because not only Jacob's Rothschild and David Rothschild is going to be a slave in the kingdom, hey, their whole family, their lineage, their people, Esau, Edom, and these other nations. I mean, mainly Esau, because, hey, that's going to come out of his loins, are the Edomites. they're gonna be the slaves, man, in the kingdom. And also you other nations that are descended from those other nations of elite families, y'all gonna be slaves as well, man. Okay, Jinping, okay, that nigga, he gonna, hey, if he whoever gonna own him, hey, if I own Jinping in the kingdom, I'm gonna give that man 100 wives so he can give birth to 1,000 fucking Moabite children. Hey, the Lord doesn't care if there's 1 billion Moabites. Hey, that's gonna be the average thing for an Israelite man to have a billion heathens, man, of slaves. We're gonna have a whole nation of people as slaves, man. All right, 17 nations of heathens, man. Pick your choice. Me personally in the kingdom. Hey, the top 5 main heathen nations I want is Amalek, Edom, Moab, Elam, and Ham. Okay. Hey, man, it's about to get bad for nations, man. But that's how I was saying, man. Hey, our people first need to clean it, man. They need a house clean, a cleanse, okay, a purge, man. Because the only thing that's holding us back is the 2/3. Once the 2/3 are done, and there's only the elect, hey, man, we unstoppable. We're gonna be unstoppable like them Viltrumites and Invincible. They had to wipe out the half of their people so they could become that unstoppable warrior race. Because the weak of their people were the majority of their people were weak. Okay, and those that survived that great purge were the strongest Viltrumites. So hey, man, we gonna be the real life Viltrumites, man. The Israelites. Okay. Each Israelite tribe is gonna be like their own race of Viltrumites, Super Saiyans, and Kryptonians. Okay, we're gonna be unstoppable, man. Unstoppable. So with that, hey, man, prepare for the future, prepare for what's to come. Call Allah, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakah Hakadash, Shalom.